Now, 95.9 FM WATD presents Friends with Benefits, exploring relationships, social issues, and life stories. Be a part of the show at 781-837-4900. Friends with Benefits with your host, Brian Stratton.
95.9 WATD Friends with Benefits here on a Thursday night on the South Shore on the waterfront in Hull at the Red Parrot, a live remote at the Red Parrot right on Nantasket Beach. We have Gabe Sirota. Gabe, how are you?
Brian, it's always great to be here. Beautiful on Nantasket. It's great to be back at the Red Parrot, a great place.
We're literally on the deck outside, have the wind off the ocean, breezing right on us.
Unbelievable. The air here is so clean. You can certainly smell the sea, and the crowd is ready and waiting for our bill tonight.
Such a great crowd, and we have Larry Nelson here. Thanks, Larry, for being here, of course, as always, and Ryan Stanton back at the studio. Thanks, Ryan, for taking care of us tonight. We have a lot of live music here at the Red Parrot tonight. Singer-songwriter night, showcase. Rob Pagnano will start the showcase. He'll do a couple of songs, followed by Brian Duchaney and also Melissa Terrell. So we have a trio.
Great.
We have a trifecta.
It sounds good to me.
But, I mean, there's a lot of noise. Of course, there's a good crowd here. They're watching the Patriots. Obviously, the Tom Brady thing is just taking.
Wait. What do you mean? What Tom Brady thing?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Not the dude from the Brady Bunch. I'm talking about the football player.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Did Tom buy a new car or house today? Or I heard there was a breakup and stuff.
Yeah, he's having trouble with his girlfriend. I should say his wife.
Yeah, Gabe, stay away from her, will you?
I can't help myself. What can I say? It's Giselle, for crying out loud.
Are they still flying in and out of Marshfield Airport?
Is that a rumor or is that the truth?
It's been a rumor. I've never seen it.
I haven't either, but people swear that she took lessons at the Marshfield Airport.
Wow. Yeah.
I can't deny or confirm that. But.
Well, I know I'm going to have to stay away because I really don't want to cause a rift in their relationship. I want to be sure that they're good to go. We want to have him have a good season.
How could she control herself, though? I can't blame her. If she's all over Gabe Sirota, then, listen, it's no different than anybody else.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. Ladies, sometimes I need rest. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was Tom you're after.
Hey.
Do you think the last year's been enough rest? Come on there, Gabe. Hey, anyways, why don't we get started with Rob Pagnano? I'll talk a little bit about Rob is a great singer-songwriter out of the South Shore with the band 6 Foot Sunday, and they play all around the South Shore. Rob is a veteran, probably been doing it for 10 years, but at this point I'll call him a veteran. And he's going to start this. Can we hear the music?
Singer-songwriter. This is...
Here he is. Yes.
I'll start you off with one of my own songs. It's called You Are the One. Whispers softly dancing all around, rolling through the air, never falling to the ground. An existence can't truly understand what's been missing from life until the heat's upon the hand. You are the one. It makes me want to come right on. You are the one that can take my heart's control. Believe in me, 'cause what I see is everything that I'm dreaming of. The crooked smile, you take it all away. Erasing any worries in the stresses of my day. When I feel like I'm about to lose control, I think of the woman that you show me. You are the one that makes me want to come right on. You are the one that can take my heart's control. Believe in me, 'cause what I see is everything that I've been dreaming of. This is my final track, 'cause I know that you and I will give you all my heart, my soul complete. And will never let you go, never let you go. You are the one that makes me wanna come right home. You are the one that can take my heart's control. Believe in me, 'cause what I see is everything that I've been dreaming of. You are the one that I can see beyond the stars. You are the one that can open up my mind. With your honesty and strength I see, I guarantee you are the one. You are the one. You are the one. Thank you, guys. So, I know there's a few of my buddies and people listening out there. Got some exciting news. I actually got a song picked up for a documentary. It's called Highland. It's coming out in end of October, I believe. But excited for that. And there's a few more things, but I'm only going to give you that right now. I'm going to do another original for you. It's actually the first song I wrote, and Kristen Merlin, who just got off The Voice a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, so she's on the track along with another friend of mine, Jackson Weatherby. It's a really cool track. If you go to iTunes, it's called Free Fall. I belong with you, my lover, but you forgot where I belong. I'm voicing my desires, your desires to be alone. Never doubted I forever, but I forever is in doubt. We used to laugh ourselves to sleep at night, but now there's nothing to laugh about. All you have to do is hold my hand and look at me, and I promise you will see what I can't see. Don't close your eyes and walk away. The true love thing can't go to waste. I have one thing left to say. I'll be your soldier. Listen closer. What you need to hold on when it's too late. We've been caught up living in a free fall, but the one thing that I know, true love conquers all. Spent all those late nights talking, now we don't talk anymore. We were walking towards the sunset, now you're walking on my door. All you have to do is hold my hand and look at me, and I promise you will see what I can't see. Don't close your eyes and walk away. The true love thing can't go to waste. I have one thing left to say. I'll be your soldier. Listen closer. What you need to hold on, for it's too late. We've been caught up living in a free fall. The one thing that I know, true love conquers all. Am I the love of your life? Well, you're never gonna know unless you stand up and fight. Well, I'm your soldier. Listen closer. But you need to hold on, but it's too late. We've been caught up, living in that free fall. The one thing that I know is true love conquers all. Said I'm your soldier, listen closer. But you need to hold on, but it's too late. We've been caught up, living in the free fall. But the one thing that I know, true love conquers all. Said I'm your soldier, listen closer. But you need to hold on, but it's too late. We've been caught up, living in the free fall. But the one thing that I know is true love conquers all. Thank you, guys. So, time for one more. So we're gonna do a little cover for you. Shorty, get down, good luck. My baby got me up in all over town. Strictly miss, don't play around, cover much ground. Got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte each and every day that you play away. I can't get it out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time, yeah. East side to the west side, put your background. Oh, it's no surprise. You got to stick with the stack, stacking up the gas. That's when it comes to the gas. By no means every year she's up when she got hair. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. Can I get down so I go? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I gotta back it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Yeah. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I like the way you work it, no diggity, no, no. She got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. But baby never act wild, that be low-key on the profile. Catching villains is a no, and tell me now you know, oh how it goes. Cruise that word, spins that bird, love it goes. So free what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the habit is. You got to pay to play, jump or shoot that bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trumps out all day, every day. You blow in my mind, baby, in time, baby, I can get you in my mind, yeah. I like the way you work it, no tickety, I gotta back it up. I like the way you work it, no tickety, no. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I say, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. I say, hey, 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 oh. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Play on, yeah. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
All right. Rob Pagnano, fantastic. That's Rob Pagnano, everybody, from Whitman. We're here at the Red Parrot, live music. It's great to be here tonight. We have a great bill. Brian is here with us tonight. He is playing Saturday night with the Infractions here at the Red Parrot, here at lovely Nantasket Beach. That was Rob Pagnano. He is from the South Shore. He plays all over the country. It was great to hear his music. We have another act coming up. Brian will introduce us. Rob will be coming over in a couple of minutes. But I wanted to change the subject for a brief second while I have everybody. We have the Giants and the Pats on tonight. And if I could just put this out there, Larry.
Who's winning anything? I can't
think
see
the score right now
score is so tiny on the TV screen. I have no idea why they do that.
You know, unfortunately, as we age, we just can't see those things anymore.
I know. I've been right up close to the TV. I can't see this.
Well, you know, the score in the preseason doesn't really matter.
It
I think
doesn't
it's
matter.
6-6.
No.
But you know, from my perspective, all I want to see is no injuries. You know, no injuries tonight. Let our teams come out.
Let them play some good football.
Exactly,
you know?
some good football. I mean, the bottom line is, I expect the Pats to be good this year. I expect the Giants to be terrible. I am a Giant fan, but I have no illusions that we're going to have more than 6 wins in New York. Hey, Rob, come on over. Rob's here. This is Rob Pagnano. Rob, grab some headphones. We'll have a chat. This is Rob. Great set, my friend.
Hello, hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice sounds.
Rob, that was really, really great. Thanks so
Appreciate it,
much.
guys.
Hey, so let me ask, how long you been playing on the South Shore?
I've been full-time for about 8 years. I started 11 years ago when I broke my back. It was the first time I ever picked up a guitar.
Wow, what happened?
I had a work accident, and I broke it and had 3 spinal surgeries. And while I was in bed, taught myself guitar, and we're at change of life. 26 years old, had to figure something out, change it up. Now I'm 38.
Wow, man.
Going strong.
Great story. That's great. So your music just sounded great. You have a
Thanks,
real
man.
soulful, very sort of, very generic, not generic, I mean esoteric sound, deep and moving. Where are your influences?
They're all over the board.
Yeah.
All over the board. I like everything. I listen to R&B, hip-hop, country, rock, you name it, heavy stuff.
Right.
I love it all.
That's great, and I'm sure
it's
that'll
kind of evolved. My sound has evolved, and especially with the writing and my own music, it's something that's coming out that's naturally happening now. And I've written 30 songs almost in 2 years. I never wrote a song before that. It all just is starting to come out. So
that's great, man. I guess the more you listen, the more you feel, and the more you can write it out.
It's all feel for me, man.
Fantastic.
I'm not a schooled guy. It's all feel.
So I heard you did a cover the last song. Who do you like to cover?
Oh, man. We do everything. We're actually 6 Foot Sunday is the name of my cover band. We do real well. We actually have I'm playing about 320 shows a year right now.
Wow.
So I'm full-time. Between running open mics and the band's great, man. We do tons of country, hip-hop, rock, mashups, you name it. I tell everybody we're the most diverse band around. I believe that.
That's great.
My guys are pros.
Let me get a question, and what's the website?
Yeah, we got plenty of them. 6 Foot Sunday, so you can go to book6footsunday.com, 6footsunday.com. That's that one. My personal stuff is robpagnano.com. But I do most of my things on Facebook and Instagram and those type of things with my promoting and stuff. So it's at Rob Pagnano Music. Or I have about 15 different pages, so
Well, Rob, thanks for coming by. We definitely want to get you guys back on this thing, if you don't mind. In a couple months, we'll get you guys right back. We're going to get Brian Duchaney on.
All right.
Brian's on the stage. He's going to hit this off. Thank you, Rob, very much.
Awesome. Have fun, guys.
This is a Van Morrison song, Into the Mystic. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailor cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, you know I'll be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it. And I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in days of old. Magnificently we float into the mystic. When that foghorn whistle blows, know I'll be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it. And I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in days of old. Together we float into the mystic. It's too late, stop now.
All right, thanks. This next one comes with a weird story behind it. About 2 years ago, just after I got engaged, my wife and I went and saw the Allman Brothers. And we're in the very back row because we were broke and just said, let's go see the Allman Brothers. And this lady comes up to us and says, you guys look like you're having fun. And we nod. And she goes, well, why don't you have more fun? And hands us front row tickets. And I just start jumping up and down. She goes, is this because we got engaged? And she said, no, but congratulations. So I was like telling that story before this song. It's, Allman Brothers do it. This is also mostly known by government mule Warren Haynes. This is Soul Shine.
When you can't find a light, guide you through a cloudy day. When the stars aren't shining bright, you feel like you lost your way. When there's candle lights at home, burn so very far away. Well, you gotta let your soul shine, just like my daddy used to say. He said, soul shine, better than sunshine, better than moonshine, damn sure better than rain. And now people don't mind, we all feel this way sometime. Gotta let your soul shine, shine through the break of day. I grew up thinking that I had it made, was gonna make it on my own. Life could take the strongest man, make him feel so alone. Now and then I feel a cold wind blowing through my aching bones. Just look at what my daddy said, boy, it's darkest before the dawn. He said, soul shine, better than sunshine, better than moonshine, damn sure better than rain. And now people don't mind, we all feel this way sometime. Gotta let your soul shine, shine through the break of day. Sometimes a man feel this emptiness, like a woman robbed him of its very soul. Woman too, she can feel like this when your world seems cold. Gotta let your spirit take control. Soul shine, better than sunshine, better than moonshine, damn sure better than rain. And now people don't mind. We all feel this way sometime. Gotta let the sunshine shine on and on and on to the break of day.
Thanks. Yeah. All right. What's that? All right, one more. Here's a favorite as of late.
Up to the facts, tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. I'm a psycho killer, a kiss to say ba 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 ba. You better run, 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 run away. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, a kiss to say ba 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 ba. You better run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. But I'm not saying, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? I'm a psycho killer. A kiss to say, ba 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 ba. You better run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Psycho killer. A kiss to say, ba 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 ba. You better run, 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 run away. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Qui sait, j'ai pas, c'est celui-là. Qui sait, a dit, c'est celui-là. Oui, licence, mon espoir. J'ai mis lance des cinglés. Aïe, 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 aïe. We are vain and we are blind. Hate people when they're not polite. I'm a psycho killer. A kiss to say, ba 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 ba. You better run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Psycho killer. A kiss to say, ba 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 ba. You better run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thanks.
All right, Brian Duchaney, killing it out here at the Red Parrot in Hull. Great to listen and have him be heard by all of us here with a great set. Another 3-song set. We have a third act coming up soon. It's going to be Melissa Terrell and our good friend Brian Stratton. Brian will be accompanying Melissa. I understand she's got a beautiful voice. It's always good to hear live music. The Red Parrot out here in Hull tries to do as much as they can to promote local artists. We love to come out and have a remote here so we can promote them as well. If you're interested in a great place to be by the beach on a beautiful summer night, the Red Parrot is the place to be. great food, great drink, great environment, and live music some nights during the week. So check it out. By the way, our friend Brian Stratton will be playing with his band, The Infractions, live here Saturday night. So come out and check it out. So here's our friend Brian. Brian, grab those headset and let's chat for a second. How you doing, Brian?
Fantastic. How are you?
Great set, man. So tell me, you do covers or originals? What do you do?
I do all covers.
All
I would
covers.
write, but I just don't.
That's okay. So tell me, what are your who do you like to cover?
I love Billy Joel, and I'm a huge Clapton fan, but some of the Clapton stuff doesn't go over well, so I just pick a lot of stuff and see what works.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can't go wrong with either of those guys. Clapton is the man, and Billy Joel, I mean, epic. So where do you play on the South Shore?
Actually, tomorrow night, I'm 2 doors down at Barefoot Bob's. I play a lot in Marshfield Tavern. I got a date at the Jetty coming up. I'm just anywhere I can get into.
That's awesome. And do you always play solo? Do you have an accompanist?
It's all solo. If I can get a friend together, but everyone I know is out playing other gigs, so it's kind of tough sometimes.
No, I get that. I mean, it's interesting. I find myself filling in a lot for Brian because he's gigging whenever he can.
And I fill in with him whenever I get a chance to.
No, exactly. I mean, it's great for the community to have musicians come out and play live. So any venue you can get, and the Red Parrot, you can't get much better than this,
exactly. Right? Just the water, the smell, it's awesome.
Now, what's your set like at Barefoot Bob's? Like, how long will you be on stage?
Usually 3 hours, 9 to midnight. Weather changes, I might go a little earlier.
Wow, that's great, man. And how long have you been playing in Hull?
I think in Hull for 2 years, been playing out and about for about 6 or 7.
That's cool. You originally from the South Shore?
From Hanover, lived in Pembroke, lived in Marshfield for a short time.
South Shore guy, keeping it real.
I like it around here.
No, that's great. You can't really beat the local music scene. We're always happy to have new musicians. Well, great to talk to you, my friend.
Thanks very much. Thanks for
We've got
having me.
Melissa Terrell coming up with Brian Stratton, and they're going to take the stage and get going.
I'm so excited to have this opportunity. I'm going to start with an oldie but goodie. This is dedicated to my dad, amongst the many other awesome people out there listening. Thanks. I took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought it down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Children get older. I am getting older too. So well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Children get older. I am getting older too. So took my love and I took it down. Oh, and I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide will bring you down, yeah. And I see my reflection reflection in the snow-covered hills. Or maybe the landslide will bring it down. Well, the landslide will bring it down. Thank you. All right. That's a good one. You took my hand, you showed me how. You promised me you'd be around. That's right. I took your words and I believed in everything you said to me. That's right. If someone said 3 years from now you'd be long gone, I'd stand up and punch them out, 'cause they're all wrong. I know better, 'cause you said forever and ever. Who knew? Yeah, 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 yeah. Remember when we were such fools and so convinced we're just too cool? Oh no, no, no. I wish I could touch you again. I wish I could still call you a friend. I'd give anything. When someone said count your blessings now, for they're long gone, I guess I just didn't know how. I was so wrong, but they knew better. Still you said forever and ever. Who knew? Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll keep you locked in my head until we meet again. Until we meet again. I won't forget you, my friend. What happened? If someone said 3 years from now you'd be long gone, I'd stand up and punch them out, 'cause they're all wrong. Yeah, the last kiss I'll cherish until we meet again. And time makes it harder. I wish I could remember, but I'll keep your memory. You'll visit me in my sleep, my darling. Who knew, my darling? I miss you, my darling. Who knew, my darling? I miss you, my darling. Who knew? Thank you. This is my last one. It's Black Velvet. I want to thank Brian Stratton for accompanying me on guitar. That's him. He's pretty awesome. Brian Stratton. Woo-hoo! Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. The boy could sing, knew how to move everything. Always wanted more. He leave you longing for black velvet in that little boy's smile. Black velvet in that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Music's like a heat wave, white lightning bound to drive you wild. Mama's baby is in the heart of every schoolgirl. Love me tender, leaves him crying in the aisle. The way he moved, it was a sin, so sweet and true. Always wanting more. He leave you longing for.
Melissa Terrell, that was fantastic. What a voice. Unbelievable, soulful, rich, and completely just melodic and right what you want to hear tonight. Melissa, that was awesome. I need a high five. Well done. Fumble. We had a fumble on the headset. That's okay. No worries.
I'm a klutz.
Melissa,
okay.
Come in, sit.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
That was a great set.
Thank
well
you so
done.
much. Thanks.
I got to ask my first question is, I see you did the set sitting down.
I
you always
did.
do that sitting?
I never ever sing sitting.
Well, how did that feel different?
It was kind of awesome.
Really? You like it better?
It was much more relaxing.
Well, that's good. And I've heard, actually, I haven't heard too many singers do that very often, but I once heard Christina Aguilera do something on David Letterman, seated, a cappella.
Yeah.
That was just incredible. And you sounded wonderful tonight.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my gosh. So tell me, what kind of music really influenced you the most?
Oh, boy. I definitely consider myself more of a contemporary singer. My inspirations are Karen Carpenter, Barbra Streisand, Linda Ronstadt. Definitely the greats, you know.
You can't go wrong with that trio.
No.
Absolutely not. It's quite an infusion of pop greats.
Yeah.
Brian,
My Lord.
I got to give it up to you, Brian. That was some great acoustic
Thank you so
work
much,
right
What,
there,
I should
man.
give it up? Is that what you just said? I should give it up?
Just
Stop
give it up
completely.
right
You say
now.
that, Larry?
Stop.
Oh, I'm going to crack him
Stop
with a mic.
everything. Brian's trash.
Completely stop. Yeah, Brian, that was your farewell appearance. Thank you so much. It was always great listening to your music, Brian.
I'm going out on top tonight. Yeah.
So, Melissa, tell me, when did you really start knowing that singing was your thing?
Always.
Always.
From the cradle?
From the cradle, yes. I'm very fortunate. I'm blessed with an awesome family that listens to music, loves music, and supports it fully. And from the time I was saying gaga goo goo, my dad had a microphone in my hand, so...
I got to say, Melissa's playing here at the Red Parrot in Hull on Nantasket Beach Friday night. Tomorrow night. That's tomorrow with EBS.
Yes, Emergency Broadcast System.
Yep, she'll be singing here, singing her heart out from 9 to 12:30 at the Red Parrot in Hull, right on Nantasket. Of course, my band, The Infraction, Saturday night.
Yes.
With those booming, honking horns.
Dynamite. Oh, the horns are playing with you. That's fantastic.
I'm bringing the horns. And then Sunday we have Johnny Kelly here at the Red Parrot on Nantasket Beach in Hull.
The Red Parrot is a great venue for live music the last 4 nights of the week. It's always fun here. Brian, one of these days I'm going to get up on stage and, squeak my way through a couple of songs. I'm going to do my best to embarrass myself completely with the band.
We'll welcome it.
Thank you.
We'll welcome it. Melissa, what town are you from?
I'm originally from, I guess you could say, Dorchester, and then I moved to Halifax.
Okay.
Yeah, all in Massachusetts. I'm a Massachusetts girl all the way.
You made the conversion, though, from the city to the sticks.
Yeah, to the sticks, yeah.
What happened to the Massachusetts accent? You sound like you lost it along the way.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that.
Oh, no, I'm happy not to hear it.
We like that. We like this accent.
When I'm angry, I drop my R's, like, excessively. It's kind of scary. I sound like the town.
Well, that's how it should be. I mean, that's how we talk when we're here in Massachusetts. I get it completely. R's don't exist. That's completely true.
Well,
sorry, Brian, go ahead.
It's funny because so Melissa does a couple of things. You do some acoustic stuff. You do some big band stuff with the whole. You kind of do everything, and you like it that way, obviously.
I love it. Yeah.
Keeps you interested. Keeps you happy.
Yeah.
That is so great.
Yeah.
Any questions, Gabe?
No, big band. Who do you play with?
I play with the Emergency Broadcast System.
Okay, the Emergency Broadcast System.
I've filled in with Tomorrow's Hangover, which they've split, but I'm hoping they'll probably have a reunion at some point. They're an awesome band.
That sounds great.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
So tell me about EBS. How many pieces in that band?
There's 5 of us, and we switch out drummers and bass players, but our regular bass player is Mike Marbulio. He's pretty awesome. Greg Citino's our drummer. He's badass. And Dan Burnell, he plays rhythm guitar. And Phil Pacino, you guys have had him on here before. He's phenomenal singer-songwriter.
Absolutely. What genre of music would you say that is?
We're a cover band. We sing everything from Led Zeppelin to Bruno Mars, you name it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite a disparity.
Yeah.
Hey,
come see us.
I got to interject. We got the great Jeff Wilmont in the house. Jeff is from, what is the band, Nectar, Jeff?
It is. We are Nectar. We're on the South Shore of Boston.
Okay, so actually not the South Shore of Boston, it's Cohasset. It's kind of its own province. It's kind of like Martha's Vineyard, right?
Yeah, but we don't want to reveal Cohasset because frontman is actually in Norwell, and that would upset him.
Well, we really appreciate you coming with your vineyard vines and the whale belts, and he's going to rock with the vineyard vines, and that's okay because you're Jeff Wilmont. And this is live on the air, so don't swear, okay, Jeff?
Yeah, no, and my kids are hopefully listening, so I would not curse. And we'll be playing here at the Red Parrot on the 19th. Looking forward to it.
You know what? These guys are a kick-ass rock and roll 4-piece that don't take any prisoners. I hope your kids aren't up at 10 o'clock. Come on. They're like 4 and 6.
No school tomorrow.
Oh, it's Cohasset we're talking about.
Well, no, the
I'm
Labor
sorry.
Day weekend.
And every other town there's class tomorrow, so they'll be up till midnight. So kids enjoy it, and I'm sure they're having a lot of sugar and caffeine to keep them up. But seriously,
And vegetables.
and vegetables. So Nectar has been on the scene for about 4 or 5 years. It seems like 20. What's up with that?
It's been absolute fantasy. Nothing beats being in a rock band, especially when you're over 40.
Yeah, and I noticed that, usually the frontmen get all the chicks, the looks from the chicks, but in this band it's the drummer, and the drummer's you. How does that work? Because they obviously, well, you're happily married and all, but they'd still look at you.
Yes, and in fact, the chicks do tend to get or the drummers do tend to get most of the ladies. But in our case, we actually named the band initially Three Hot Wives.
Yes, I remember.
So that we could disarm the women right up front and let them know that we were unavailable and have 3 hot wives. At the time, we were a threesome. And we should have gone to 4 hot wives, but frontman did not want to make a mockery of the band. And
well, that's a first.
So he gets all the votes because he's frontman.
Frontman, we're listening, and Brian Murphy's out there somewhere in listener land too, right? The bass player.
Yeah, Brian is actually.
Does he get any love? What is he, like Ringo?
He's actually the second coolest in the band, and the third best looking.
Well, let's go. You know what? That intrigues me now because I don't want to start any trouble. But who is the best looking?
Well, we all are college graduates, so we're no dummies. The best looking is frontman. I am
sure? I take a liking to you.
Well, I am the second best looking, and I'm the third coolest.
And the most talented. And I'm not just saying that because you told me. I'm saying it because I believe it. Most talented. You are. Jeff Wilmot plays djembe, plays congas, plays drums, and then goes back to djembe. You do a little bit of everything. You are diverse. This is live, Jeff. Live.
I must confess, there's very little diversity in Cohasset, and if I am that symbol of diversity, we are in a sad state of affairs.
That's right. But I'm glad and plus you have quite an earning potential, so we'd like to thank you for that too. You know what? You're listening to 95.9 WATD. We'd like to thank everybody for coming on tonight. Rob Pagnano, Brian DeShaney, Melissa Terrell.
Thank you.
Gabe Sirota, thanks for coming on. And Jeff Wilmot will be at the Red Parrot September 19th, right down here. You're listening to 95.9 WATD, Friends with Benefits. See you next week.